up, girl, boyfriend, they, them? How y'all doing? Well, I hope. It's your girl, Savy from Savy 10, and welcome to today's message. Okay. So if y'all are new here, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications on, please, and thank you. So it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step 2, guys. How y'all been? Right now, a lot of y'all may be feeling like you're in transition. A lot of y'all may be knowing that you are in transition. But the energy of this transition feels slow. It feels like a lot of setbacks are being experienced. And it may feel like you're not ever gonna get to the destination. Like, how long it's gonna take. But did you all consider the possibility that every single setback that you're experiencing right now is setting you up for something better? As a lot of you all know, I recently just got this new job I was really excited about. I thought I was going to be there for a while, but 8 weeks in, I was forced to quit. Now, y'all know one thing I don't play about is the boundaries. I don't do narcissism. I don't do toxic stuff. And this job quickly turned from, pleasant to clearly a narcissistic situation. The manager, grade A narcissist, and he was creating and enabling toxicity within the workplace to the point where one of my coworkers thought it was cool to verbally threaten me to have his knife out on the counter, his pocket knife out on the counter as like a silent threat. And then my manager excused and dismissed any concerns that I brought up to him about how this other coworker was behaving. And basically what it came down to was I established a boundary where I'm not working with him. You need to alternate our schedules or whatever the case is. And my manager told me I don't have a choice. Obviously, he don't know me like y'all know me, because Sid always has a choice. Okay, and my choice was to reaffirm my boundaries. The very next day, I walked in and I handed him my clock-in card and my pass to the garage. I quit. I'm establishing a boundary. I'm reaffirming my boundary, and you need to recognize that I always have a choice. He thought that he could bully me into staying in a toxic situation. That right there was the pivot. That was the divine test. If you want something different, if you want something bigger than what you've been having, what you've been experiencing, will you settle for the challenges that you've already overcome? Will you settle for the experiences that you've already survived for a check? Or will you trust that you have been blessed with certain skills, certain abilities, certain experiences that have evolved you into the person that you are today, and that those things would lead you to a better opportunity? I had to trust that the divine already prepared me to be okay, even without another job, anywhere in sight, anywhere on the horizon. I had to trust that I'm always being divinely guided and I'm always in divine alignment, and that type of treatment was not in alignment with what the divine wanted for me. It's been very well known to me that I'm entering my Empress season. That type of behavior, that type of treatment is not something that an Empress accepts. And so I had to let it go. Exactly 1 week, 7 days to the date, I was employed again. Somewhere better, somewhere less toxic, somewhere that takes care of their employees. The environment itself, cleaner, brighter, lighter in energy. There's amenities available to the staff. Mental health is prioritized. We have like teledocs, I think, like day one. So what may have felt like a setback, because you need your job, you need to make money, actually set me up for something better, something more in alignment, a space with better clientele. I went from a public restaurant to a very private space where only people who got money can even come. So I don't have to worry about getting stiffed on any checks. I don't have to worry about giving immaculate service and getting a $5 tip, as I've had to deal with in previous places. Okay, like the money is guaranteed to me. Sometimes we have to learn to just trust the universe and trust what God, what Spirit is doing for us in our life, even if it doesn't seem to make sense, even if it doesn't seem to align with our needs at that time. Sometimes what we need is an exit. Okay, so this next season, even though it may seem like it has been delayed, or it may seem like you have been detoured or set back, the divine intelligence knows better than our human minds. Okay, and we have to just learn how to trust that sometimes, even though it doesn't make sense, even though we can't even see the math. Sometimes it makes a lot more sense than we can fathom, and we just have to trust that the universe is conspiring in our favor at all times. All right, so that's your message. I hope this helps you in your season of transition. I hope that this next season is everything that you wanted and more. And I just know that the universe is gonna surprise so many of us. So be open to the change, be open to the surprises, and just allow it. All right, so that's your message. If it resonates, let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and until the next time, I chat to Ponya. I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang.